Hello everyone, my name is Felipe. I am from Team SHZ, and as you can see, a brand new video for you guys. In this video, I will show you PSR highlights. It's from Singapore, so 2 weeks ago, and it's a great video, a great race. It's a really long video, also almost half an hour. So now we are in qualifying, and I was thinking about strategy in this qualifying because most of the tracks people go on soft, but Singapore it's crucial you go on mediums and qualify on mediums in the top 10, or go for P11 to start on hards and have a mediums in the end, which is really OP. Mediums are so fast in the end, and they don't drop a lot in terms of performance. So now I'm on mediums, just on my out lap, warming up the tires and everything to get a lap in. I've already set a lap time, but I validated in purpose just to get a delta, you know. I think it helps a lot, at least in my opinion it helps me a lot to get a better lap time. And now starting the lap, I will commentate the lap for you guys. It's a medium hot lap, so not expecting like 31s that I did on softs, but breaking between the 50 and 100 meter board in turn 1, keeping third gear. Yeah, I took a little bit too much curb there, but it's okay. Entering now the main straight of the track, the main overtake point. It's been pretty good. I think it's gonna be a 0.9 split. Actually it's a 0.0, but it's still fine. Keeping fourth here, having a little bit of understeer. Here the same thing, so I could be more aggressive on the wings. For example, I'm using 9-11, I could use 10-11 for qualifying. And now the middle sector, it's crucial we get so close to the walls. So short shifting to 5th and going down to 2nd here. I missed the apex completely, so I lost a lot of time. And yeah, I had a better exit yet, so it's good. The split was 2.0, which is not good. I was doing like 1.7 split before this race, and now it's just about cutting everything. And as you can see, I have a lot of understeer. It's the first lap on the medium, so it's quite okay. So I was expecting much more on the second lap on them. And that last chicane, I lost so much time. I didn't clip any curb, and the lap was at 33.5, which is okay at the moment.
Será que
Was P1, but Bruno just beat it that by like a tenth. Did a 0.4. Now going for my second lap, I was expecting like a 33.2. No, yeah, 33.2. I did a 33.0, 32.9 just before the session in GP mode. Yeah, you know how it is. It's so close to the walls, and we might get a little bit nervous. But as you can see, just the first 3 corners we gain like a 10th, and here I turned I turned too early and overdated the lap, so I backed out of it. And you know what? Let's just save the tires for the race. It's crucial because tire wear is so crucial here.
top 3 é
Bruno on pole, I am P2, David P3, Finda on P4, Hawks P5, and my teammate is 10th on the softs, so it's awful for him. And Smasher is 11th. He will probably start on hards. There is no rain prediction for the race. Well, I mean, there was no, as you can see the weather forecast just now, there is no rain predicted, so I was pretty confident it would be like a medium hard strategy or a hard medium, maybe soft medium for those who started on softs. And yeah, actually there's a moon in the weather forecast, so I was pretty confident there was no rain. But as you can see, there is a little cloudy in the end of the race, so yeah, let's see. We never know how's the weather forecast. Maybe Jeff is better in the weather forecast than that graphic, but let's go for the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go. I have a lot of problems with starts. Davi already overtook me. We almost crashed there, but he left a lot of space for me, and I go down inside of him. He had no grip around the outside, and it's crucial we fight this position, and we try to go around the outside, leaving him just enough space. And yeah, I kept P2, which is really good, but Bruno is already 8 times ahead, so we need to keep within his DRS also. And yeah, now it's just a play of staying the DRS of Bruno ahead and keeping Davi behind, saving fuel. As you can see, I'm half a lap down a few, so I need to fuel save a little bit, and DRS also. As you can see, I'm using, and I have 45 at the moment, which is not good. For the start of lap 3, I needed to be like in 60-70% just to be a little bit more safe. If the V tries to attack me is also, which was crucial that I have a lot of ERS. And I'm saying there, I need to save ERS, and Bruno answered me, saying he used just a little bit, so he's like 80-70%, and I have 40, and I couldn't keep with him that easily. So I'm really worried. How can I save ERS and keep with him? Because I need his DRS, it's crucial, as we use a lot of wings in this track, so I was using 911, and we really need his DRS to save more, and yeah, especially the fuel, because sector 3 we just go on lean to save, and we need to cut a lot this chicane, and I got a warning there, my first warning in the race. I was really mad at the moment, as you can see, just about on the limit of getting a warning. And yeah, I got it. My first running this race, so it was okay at the moment. But now I have 0.2 of fuel, so I'm really safe. I'm 3 temps behind Bruno with DRS, so I'm really safe at the moment. But later on in the race, you can notice that I have more pace than Bruno at this moment. He was worried about his pace because he thought I was really slow compared to the practice session. And yeah, I can agree, because I did like 2 qualifying sessions before just to warm up, and yeah, no practice before that. So just a little bit of no practice for me. Like 2 qualifyings is not that much, just to warm up, and it's crucial this lap that Bruno pitted, because if there is no rain in the race, which you will see in the end what happens, but if there is no rain in the race, we will have better tires in the end, better hard tires, and I broke the DRS from Davi right now, which is crucial for our race, and I almost lost the car there, so it's not been a good in-lap. Just the first sector was green, the second one was red, so everyone pitted now. Yeah, most of the people pitted now for hards, because yeah, we thought we could go to the end safely, like getting 70% in the end right now. Davi got a little bit held there, but it's fine, he's still in my DRS. He pushed a lot in that in-lap. And now the worry is Bruno, because will I be able to stay in his DRS? And no, that's the answer. He's like 1.2, 1.3 ahead already, but I have 60% of ERS to play with, so I'm not really worried about losing his DRS. I can use it all in 1 lap and catch him. But one mistake I did, and I'd like you guys to learn about it, was that I used a lot of ERS in this lap, and I got another warning. I used a lot of ERS in this lap, and it's not great, because obviously we will get to traffic ahead, and I went out of the pits with 60%. I almost crashed into the wall there, and now it's understeery, so it's not been good for us. like we need this DRS and we are out like just by half a tenth. So we are out of ERS now, and Bruno is not using ERS. He has more warm tires, so he can manage them better. And I understeered into the first corner and I lost his DRS again. It's like 1.1 the gap, even less than that, and I have no ERS now, and it's crucial because we'll get to traffic. As you can see right now, we are entering the sector 3. I have no ERS. I'm using everything I can. The gap is 1.1 to Bruno ahead, and I was thinking, let's send it. No matter what happens, I would just send it, and I was so close to the other. I didn't crash, which is great. I got a really good entry to the chicane, but I lost in the exit. But still, we are within 1 second of Bruno, so we have DRS now, which is awesome because I can save a lot. Not a lot, but I can really save, because if I was alone, I could save like 1% per lap, maybe, if I didn't use it. And if I am in his DRS, I can save like 3% per lap if I didn't use it. So it's great. And Bruno told me there that he was running a really low off differential, and as I said you guys in the setup video, I don't know if you saw it, so I'll add the link in the card ahead, the card above. And I could be faster in sector 3 because there are more long handers and higher off differential is better. I was using 53, I believe. Bruno like 52, 51 maybe. So he gains a lot in sector 2, where you really need like that traction out of slow corners. Slow speed corners. And now we are getting to traffic, and Bruno has DRS because he saved after the pitting section. And I will overtook Exeter now. It's good for me that he didn't defend it. So that's fine. We can keep with Bruno right now, even without DRS. I almost got a warning there, so we are pushing really harder now. I kept third for there, but I didn't know if second was better, second gear, because on the hards I was struggling a bit with the front end, which was like understeering a lot. Now we are getting behind the Visi and Wiz, I believe, so we need to overtake them as soon as possible. Bruno will try to overtake Visi right now. As you can see, he pulled a really big gap in such a little space, so he was losing ERS, and he will try to overtake Visi again into turn 1. He's using a lot of ERS right now, but he can't go down the inside, he's too far. Visi closed the door as well. I almost lost the rear there, but I'm preparing so well this exit, because if Bruno gets past this Visi right now, I will probably lose this race, because it's so crucial. I need to keep with him. And there is a virtual safety car which really helps me at the moment, because Bruno is using a lot of ERS, so he's almost running out of it, and I have 20% to play with. And now in this virtual safety car I can save. I'm just accelerating and braking a lot to save. And we need just this virtual safety car to finish as soon as possible, because we really need to overtake the traffic. And the V is right now within my DRS gap, because we got to traffic and we are so slow. So I was not worried about him, but as I missed this last corner apex, the arrow got so wide and I was worried of him to overtake me. Then I went to the middle of the track, and he couldn't pass me, which is great, obviously. And now preparing again the exit. As you can see, we have a lot of dirt here, but we just can keep within like 1/10 of Visi, because he has a lot of older tires. Bruno will try to go for a move now, but Visi is fighting Wiz in front, so it's fair because he's not a backmaker, so he doesn't need to let us through. And now I go down the inside of Bruno. I saw this opportunity and I went for it, which is crucial because I need to be more aggressive in some races. We were side by side for this corner, and I overtook him around the outside, which was a really good move at the time, like we did in lap 1 with the V, around the outside in turn 4, I think, entering the main straight. We did right now with Bruno, and I will try to overtake this right now, but there's nothing I can do. He's using ERS, he has DRS also, so we can't just dive bomb him. It's a really tricky race for us, but now it's crucial that I am ahead, so I can push and try to overtake Vizzy and use him as a defense from behind. And as you can see, I'm pushing him around. I have so much better tires, like 9 to 10 laps younger tires, and now I made a little mistake there, so I have to use ERS to avoid Bruno to re-overtake me again. I was not trying to overtake Vizzy right now, there's no point. I just need to keep really close to him, and as you can see, I'm preparing so well this exit, and he goes on the curb, so not a great exit, but Bruno is really fast and he's close to me. Now Vizzy lost the rear a little bit, and now I use all my RS. I was worried about Bruno trying to overtake him, that's why I used all my RS just to keep Vizzy behind and not Bruno. So now I have Vizzy, which is a defense for me from Bruno, and I can try to pull away. And entering sector 3 in the same lap 16, Bruno overtook Vizzy, but now he's out of my DRS. And as I told you, when we got to traffic, he used a lot of ERS and he couldn't save it, because now he had to overtake Vizzy, and he used that a lot. I talked to him later, and he used a lot of ERS to overtake him, and now it's 1.5 the gap. Now it's 1.8, so we are comfortably just pulling away a little bit. And now it's rain. There's rain.
Smasher.
And Bruno said there's Smasher, so he was so mad at the time, because Smasher is leading, but he has to pit, so I am the net leader. But it's raining, so if it's raining, Smasher can extend his stint and pit for the intermediate tires. So it's raining, just light rain right now, so nothing to worry. But as you can see later, lap 18, now we go to the end of lap 18. It's raining really heavily. The split there was 1.8, is lower than my PB, which is a lot right now, just for one lap of per rain. And I almost crashed the other. It's understeering a lot. There is a broken wing there, and I do think it's from Smasher. I think he broke his wing, as that his tires are awful right now, and the gap is becoming really low. I'm close to him, and he pitted for intermediate tires. I didn't think at the time it was time to pit for intermediates, because as you can see, I'm having a lot of understeer, but it's still faster than intermediates. And at the end of that lap, we had a virtual safety car, and I almost lost the car, and it's understeering so much. I said there, it's not the right tire to be. And the virtual safety car ended just before I went to pit, so it's annoying, because if it's ended when we are into the pits, Smasher would have a disadvantage on us, because we would have like one lap younger tires, and the rain is crucial, especially here, because this track has a lot of tire wear. Bruno got a little bit hell there. I think it's from me, or maybe the racing point. Everyone pitted now for intermediate tires, and Smasher is out, so he left the session. He crashed, I think. He crashed before the pits. So it's just about getting used to the conditions. I think I get used to from rain to dry. I'm not that good in these conditions, but when we go to dry, from dry to rain, I think I can adapt really fast. But Bruno adapts really fast to every condition. So he was 1.5 behind. Now he's 1.6. Not 1.6, 0.6. Sorry. So he's really close. I was worried. But the lap after, it's not raining anymore. So it's just slippery, but it's not raining. And as you can see, Davison got held there because he pitted the same lap as Bruno, so he's now 8 seconds behind, so he's not in the fight for the lead. But he decides to pit this lap, as if he waited one more lap, Bruno would pit. So Davison saw it as an opportunity for him to get closer, and Findayum pitted as well. So now he's just about using a lot of VRS to get to the pits, and Davison was so fast. That was so fast because the softs were so much better. We should have pitted one lap earlier than that, like lap 26, the end of lap 24 to be honest. But yeah, now we go to the soft tires, and now it's starting to become a little tricky for us because it's so different. We were on hard tires, obviously. The hard tires just get better and better, but we did like 16 laps on them. No, actually 11 laps. We pitted lap 9 and the rain started lap 20. So now we have to adapt really quickly from the hards to the intermediate tires, and now for the softs with low fuel in the car, so it's so fast. And I broke the DRS from Bruno right now. I'm pushing so hard, as you can see, almost crashing to the wall there, and I need to extend this gap in this third sector because he was suffering a lot. So the gap was 1.1, now it's 1.2, almost 1.2 again. So I am keeping the gap from in the third sector. I'm faster, but Bruno is fast in the second one. It's a lot faster, so he is getting closer, and there's nothing I can really do as I clipped the curb there, which is not great. I'm using a lot of ERS. He used a lot as well, I'm sure, so he won't have that much. But in the rain, he was behind, so he was braking a little bit earlier, so he was saving a lot. And in this straight, he decided to go for it, and I'm not even using ERS. I'm just thinking, he's so far behind, so he won't overtake me. I just need to save my ERS and keep him behind at the moment, because it's like 4 laps to the end, so he can't overtake me now. It's gonna be crucial that I stay ahead. And jumping now to lap 29, I am still with 30% ERS, so I'm not using, and Bruno is not getting closer. He's suffering with tires. He's 7 tenths behind, so he won't overtake me this straight, and it's crucial for us. We really need to avoid a warning right now, as the back markers get away with us right now. Extra as well. So Bruno is behind, he's saving, but he's not saving that much. As I said, if you are in the DRS, you probably save 3% per lap, which is not that much. And he was already running out of it when he tried to overtake me. And yeah, we have 20% now, just in the middle of the second to last lap. So it's been really good. I think you can learn a lot in this video, because ERS management is crucial, and when you see an opportunity to go for it, just go for it, send it. Now I'm using a lot of ERS because it's the last lap, so no matter what, Bruno is so far, and I just need to avoid warnings. And Findayum as well, he pitted from the medium tire, thinking about the long game, and he could have overtook Davison. He was suffering a lot on the tires, so it's good for him, but he had a penalty, so David just needed to keep within 3 seconds of him, and he could do it safely. Now going to the last corner. Yeah, I'm really happy. Yeah, I was really happy. I'm not used to celebrate like JD, for example, but for me, I was really happy inside. Yeah, to win this race without that much practice, and Bruno had a penalty as well in the last corner, the last lap, so It's really good. I'm sweating a lot. I remember this race. I was so tired because Singapore is already really tired in the dry, and we had dry and rain and dry in, so we had to adapt really quickly. And I was so happy, as you can see by my reaction there. And yeah, I was celebrating a lot as my AI in the podium. Now to the end results, the final results of the race. I'm P1. Bruno got the fastest lap. I was not trying to get the fastest lap, as I said you. I was just trying to save ERS, to defend from him and to keep the gap like 7 times. And Bruno got P3. No, Bruno got P2. Davi got P3. Findayum P4. He had that penalty, and I had 2 warnings since lap 10. So crucial that I didn't get another warning, and I hope you guys learned a lot in this video. I tried to show you that ERS management and going for the opportunity you had is crucial. I overtook Bruno there, and I took the lead and I kept it, so that was really crucial for my race. If I stayed behind him, I don't think I would have won this race. Maybe in the penalty, but he would not push that much. Thank you everyone for watching. I will leave the link below to my Twitch. It's a new channel, so make sure to follow me to see all my league races. I will be streaming there. And yeah, like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel, share it, which will help me a lot. Follow me on my social medias, and see you guys next time. See ya.